Can I go?
Fill up your water bottle?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, we are on Google Classroom, e-writing, unpacked informational writing. So remember, we're working on looking at a informational written text that somebody else wrote to look for things that we need to use when we do our own writing, okay? Alejandro? Okay, so we need to finish page 35, right? I remember we read through it, but we hadn't done the activities numbers 4, 5, and 6 over here, okay? Okay, so number 4 right here, okay? Thank you so much. Mohamed, take your hood off, please. Develop the topic. The writer identifies 3 benefits and 3 problems with coal and nuclear power in paragraphs 4 through 7. Label the benefits B1, B2, and B3. So we're going to find those details and label them. How many benefits?
3.
3. Good job. Okay, so get your pencils ready. So in paragraphs 4 and 5 are the benefits, right? Okay, so I'm going to reread, starting at benefits. Mohamed, take your hood off, please. Okay, both coal and nuclear plants have some benefits compared to other power sources. Coal produces power more cheaply than other sources, such as natural gas and oil. Coal plants are also reliable. They provide a steady supply of power even when there's a great need for it, such as during the hot summer months. Like coal plants, nuclear plants are reliable. Unlike solar plants, which depend on the sun, nuclear plants produce a steady supply of energy both night and day. And nuclear plants have an advantage over coal plants. They release steam, not smoke, into the air when they make electricity, and steam doesn't cause pollution. Okay, so what are 3 benefits with coal and nuclear power? What's one first benefit? Ledger?
They create steam and not smoke.
Down here, they release steam, not smoke, into the air?
Yeah.
Good, okay, so we can say that's benefit 1, since it's the first one we found. Dylan?
Right here. They make electricity.
They make electricity, so where was that? It provides a steady supply of power. Right here. Okay, so we can put that as B-2. Quickly write it down, please. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Bo. Write it down. So write it right here, just like I wrote it, okay? Thank you. Thank you for everybody being quiet at your seats. Yes, Bo.
They are produces power more cheaply.
Produces power more cheaply. Good. So we can say that's our B3 since that's the order that we labeled it. Okay? So just right next to the sentence right there. Got it, Sophie?
Mm-hmm.
All 3 of them? We're on the other page. Okay, so we're almost done with part 4. The next part of part 4 says, label the benefits and the problems, right? So problems we're going to label P1, P2, P3, okay? So problems is in what paragraph does problem start at? Paragraph 6, thank you, right here, okay? So problems, that said, ready? So finger on that said. Finger right here, though. Thank you. said, coal and nuclear plants have some major problems. Coal plants spew carbon dioxide into the air.
Yep.
An important cause of climate change. Another problem is that coal is a non-renewable resource. That means it can never be replaced during our lifetimes. Once we run out of coal, that's it. Paragraph 7. The metals that fuel nuclear power plants are also non-renewable resources. In addition, nuclear plants produce dangerous waste products that have to be stored carefully. Otherwise, they can cause cancer and other health problems in people and animals. I can put it away, please. Put it away. Okay, Dylan, what's one problem?
The carbon dioxide into the air.
Carbon dioxide into the air. So that's right here, right? Okay, so we'll just put it right here. So P1. Awesome job, Dylan. Thank you, Sophie. So problems, paragraph 6. It's that second sentence. Bo?
They are non-renewable sources.
That one goes up here. We'll change it. So put P1. Let's scribble it out. P1 here and then put P1 there. Oh, say that again, Bo. Sorry.
They are non-renewable sources.
They are non-renewable sources, so they can only be used one time, right? So P2, that's another problem. We can't use them over and over again. So once we're out of it, it's gone forever and ever.
Coal.
Okay, what's another problem? Still in?
The nuclear power plants.
Excuse me. The nuclear power plants produce
Radiation.
dangerous
Yeah, that one.
waste products. Okay, good. So Dylan's saying this right here. Nuclear plants produce dangerous waste products that have to be stored carefully. Otherwise, they can cause cancer and other health problems. So good. So right here, P3, that's the third problem. So write down here by paragraph 7, okay? P3. So in their writing, they used 2 paragraphs to talk about 3 problems, 3 benefits, and then they used 2 more paragraphs to talk about 3 problems. So when you're giving an informational text writing, you should include 3 benefits and 3 problems, okay? That will help you to make your writing longer. Okay, part 5. Part 5 right here, ready? Mohammed, can you take your hood off, please? Okay, I'm scrolling down. Okay, the writer uses domain-specific vocabulary. So the writer uses many terms that are very specific to science writing. They very clearly name or explain scientific information. In paragraph 6, highlight 3 of these terms. So in paragraph 6, point to it. Mohammed, put your Chromebook away, please. Paragraph 6, right here. Thank you, Sophie. You need to find 3 what?
Problems.
No.
3.
3 terms, so 3 words that have to do with scientific explaining. Okay, so let's reread paragraph 6. That said, coal and nuclear plants have some major problems. Coal plants spew carbon dioxide into the air, an important cause of climate change. Another problem is that coal is a non-renewable resource. That means it can never be replaced during our lifetimes. Once we run out of coal, that's it. Dylan, what do you think?
Once we run out of coal,
That's a sentence. We need some words that are very scientific. Sophie?
Non-renewable.
Non-renewable resource. Good. That's one. Dylan?
Major.
Where? No, that just means a lot. Or really big. Sophie? Carbon dioxide.
That's not.
It's a gas, which has to do with science.
Yeah. Wait, carbon dioxide is.
Carbon dioxide. Okay. What's another scientific term that we hear about a lot?
Important?
It's in this
Research.
first sentence.
Oh, the nuclear. Yeah, the nuclear.
Nuclear.
Problems.
Nuclear plants. Okay. Not major problems.
Nuclear. What
Climate
about
change.
Climate change. Okay.
What about nuclear? What about nuclear?
That's in the second sentence. Sorry. Sophie.
gonna say nuclear.
Nuclear. Yeah. That's very scientific specific. Okay, part 6. Ready? It says, conclusion. In paragraph 8, why do you think the writer included the last sentence? So now let's read that last sentence, okay? Last sentence. Without these power sources, our TVs and computer screens might go dark. So now think about it for a minute, okay?
I don't have that.
Okay, so now, why do you think the writer included that last sentence? Dylan?
Without these power sources, our TV and computer screens might be going dark.
Might go dark. So why would the writer say that? What do they want you to do with that?
They want you to use it as your advantage.
So the writer included the last sentence to both.
Give us something to think about.
I like it. The writer included the last sentence to give us something to think about. Something to think about. Period. The writer included the last sentence to give us something to think about. Okay. Okay, once you have that done, flip over to page 36. So think about how this writer used a very interesting sentence to leave their readers kind of still thinking about what they learned about. Okay, page 36. Bless you. Bless you. Page. Okay, start reading page 36 at the top before you begin writing. think everyone's ready.
Um,
All right, so now
Did we finish?
on Google Classroom, we are on the assignments that says unpack writing assignment.
Do we go on Classroom?
No. I'm talking to our online friends. Okay, so we're going to read the page. Then we're going to highlight what you need to identify when you read your assignment, okay? And then answer the question at the bottom of this page. So, it says unpack your assignment at the top. Before you begin writing, read your assignment carefully to identify your task. So, to identify what your goal is for your writing, and purpose, and who your audience is. The purpose of an informational article is to examine a topic and convey, so give, ideas and convey ideas and information clearly. As you read your assignment, look for your topic and the ideas you need to explain. Sometimes your assignment will also provide clues about how you can organize your information. So, we need to underline. What's the things that we need to look for in our assignment? Dylan? The topic and Sophie?
The purpose.
The purpose, the audience, the ideas you need to explain.
What audience?
Okay, underline that please, right here. 10 seconds, 10, underline, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, Ledger, you got it? 4, underline right here, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now modeled instruction. So this is a model that is helpful to us for how we should write, okay? So this is from Sung Ki Yu, who wrote Turn on the Power on pages 34 through 35. So this writer was the person that wrote what we just read yesterday and finished up today. Was given this assignment below. He read it carefully and marked up some important details. Read Sung Ki's assignment, then read the points in his Think Aloud, which tell how he identified his task, purpose, and audience. So, starting on you. Ready? Right here, starting on you. You are a writer for a popular technology magazine. You have been assigned to write an article explaining how two important power sources, coal and nuclear energy, are used to produce electricity. Your audience likes to read about the technology, but is not well informed about this topic. In your article, explain how each power source works. Tell some benefits of each power source. Tell some problems with each power source. Okay? So now in the Think Aloud, ready? It says audience. What is he thinking? I am writing for a technology magazine. Who is he writing for?
Technology magazine.
Thank you, Thomas. And my readers are interested in technology but don't know much about it. This means that I'll need to clearly explain terms and ideas that they might not know. purpose. The purpose is, I already know what the article in this magazine are written to inform readers, but I see the word explaining in my assignment. This tells me that I need to use facts and details to help my readers understand my topic. Task. I have to write an article explaining 3 ideas about each power source, how it works, what its benefits are, and what its problems are. Maybe I can organize my article around those 3 ideas. Following along. Eyes on your paper. Task. Covering them one at a time. Ledger. Following along.
Yeah.
Task. So I bet I can also make my information clearer by including headings. Okay, so number 1 up here, let's talk about it. Why will Sung Ki-yu explain terms and ideas? Why does he want to explain terms and ideas?
People don't know much about the topic.
Thank you, Thomas. Okay, so because people
This is raining.
do not know much about the topic.
Where am I supposed to read that?
You're not. You don't need to read it. Okay, so then number 2 on the board. How will Sung Ki-yu organize his writing? What did he say he wants to use? 1 minute.
A heading.
Headings! Thank you, Thomas.
I was raising my hand.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were raising your hand for the water. He will use headings. So, when you have informational writing, what should you include? Both.
Heading.
Headings. Yes, Sophie. Thank you. Okay, we're going to stop right here. So tomorrow we'll finish pages 2 and 3, okay? Or, well, on your ready book pages 37 and 38. Okay.